So for those that know, I definitely love my prime lenses, especially a good 35mm like these ones right here. These all vary in different sizes and different prices, and my favorite one happens to be the smallest and the cheapest. This right here is the Carl Zeiss Jena Flektagon 35mm f2.4. Honestly, man, this is my favorite lens in my entire kit. I'm not exactly sure how old this specific lens is, but it did start releasing in 1976, so it should be close to 50 years old at this point, and it's honestly built like a tank, but it does have flaws, of course. It's an older lens, and it has some chromatic aberration wide open, but it does have some really nice characteristics, and it really renders color really nicely. My absolute favorite part about this lens is going to be the close focus distance. You can actually get some really insane and different looking shots, especially for a 35mm. And at this price point, I got this around 4 years ago for around $200 off of eBay. And I think for that price, the performance and the build quality that you do get in this little small package right here is honestly insane. But let's go ahead and compare it to my other 35mm right here. These are both $1,400 each. This one, another vintage lens. This is a Contax Zeiss 35mm f1.4, one of my favorites as well. And this one right here is a Sony G Master 35mm f1.4. Both of them are around $1,400 versus $200. Let's go ahead and compare them and see how they look like. So out of these three lenses, which one did you prefer? And let me know down below. This lens is definitely not perfect. It actually has a lot of flaws. Like for one, I can't really use this in a professional environment just because this specific copy has a loose mount. And whenever I attach this to my Red Komodo X, it actually has a little bit of shift and play in there. It doesn't happen with my other vintage lenses, so it's not this like my camera mount or whatever. But yeah, I can't really attach a fizz motor onto here, so it really kind of makes it only for handhold pulling focus, which is not always feasible. But I definitely really enjoy the image out of this thing. And a lot of people on my TikTok page, whenever I post a camera test regarding this specific lens, they always ask about this lens. They always ask what lens was this shot on. If you find a good copy of this lens, there's actually no other lens on the market that can provide this same value at that price point. This lens is built like a tank. It can focus really insanely close. It has a lot of flaws, but it looks beautiful in video. But let me know what you guys think down below. This is G Crusty Pork, and I'll catch you guys later.